sort of interested in the national stuff we get about Odell Beckham. It's almost unanimous that this guy's going to have a great year, and we'll take a look at what's being, listen to what's being said. But I want to find out from you why you think that it's almost unanimous. Odell, this comes nationally from one of our sources. Last season, OBJ caught not only 30% of his deep targets, which was the third lowest percentage in the NFL of all pass catchers. We saw at least 20 deep targets. New head coach Kevin Stefanski says thinks that the offense will create more opportunities for OBJ, LBJ, OBJ. We'll get that right. And what do you think? These seem to be the same. And this is from NFL.com, and it's similar to what we're hearing all over. What do you think the year bodes for OBJ?
Well, none of these guys are famous for saying what we all know to be true, that they didn't come in ready for the season last year. And that would be admitting a mistake, and guys generally don't do that. Not just athletes, but it's human nature. So I don't expect OBJ to say, "Hey, I wasn't on the same page with Baker Mayfield, and I'm going to make sure I am this year." But that was clearly the case, and certainly an injury played some part in that. But it's also a guy that, whether you thought that those off-season training activities were important or not, everybody made fun of the media when the media brought those up about his absence from those things. Until I see these guys click on the field and spend some time together, more time together in practice, I'm going to think that played a role in this.
Well, we were right on. I think it was unanimous among the media members out there who followed the team that was going to happen, and you didn't want it to. You hedged against that bet, but it never changed, and Beckham was a big part of the problem.
Yeah, and we saw his numbers are not unimpressive from last year. So I think it's a reasonable jump in logic to say that if things go better, if Mayfield has a better season, if Stefanski calls a better game than Freddie Kitchens did, that a guy with his kind of talent should do even better than he did last year. I mean, if he doesn't, then something's terribly wrong, either with the quarterback or the offensive game planning.